The first tool I use is the Exacto knife. Like butter. Here's another razor blade. This one's more of the bigger blade size. This is smaller than your average. You know, one of these. Both do the same. This just, you get more handling. This is just smaller. Just, you know, does the same thing. Does the same cuts. Here's my backup knife. Because you see, if this one's broke right here, we're going to start using this one more. Exacto. That's an old blade too. Sharp though. Nice, clean cut. Alright. Now let's talk about bevels, angles, and straight cutting. Let's go ahead with a straight cut right down through here. When you do a straight cut, you want the blade to be pointing directly down. You do not, excuse my shaking, I just woke up. You want them to be pointing straight down. Just want to go, boop. Drag, drag. I'm pressing really hard. This is a dull blade. When you drag, your two pieces cut, and you have nice straight angle. Now, a lot of times, because I'm going to just do this real quick because I think this is a really old blade. A lot of times when you're getting ready to do a beveled cut, I almost cut myself. I'm afraid of this thing whenever getting blades out. Alright. Whenever you do a beveled cut, you want to absolutely make sure your knife is sharp, because things you'll see when you do a bevel, you see this right here, if you don't have a sharp knife, you won't get that effect. So let's just go ahead and do another one right down here. So we're going to go ahead at a kind of 45-degree angle cut. Now, I didn't cut all the way through because apparently this got through. But if you see what I mean, clean cut. And yes, I may have messed up a little, but clean cut. So that's one going this way. And that's perfect for, like, say, so you have this piece, you can glue it like this, and then you can have a little more crook into it. You actually come back on this one. And you can make that bevel go really far. Ah, dear. See, that's what I mean. You gotta get a good clean cut. Don't do like I just did. Say you want to make a box. Comment down below if you can guess what I'm about to make next week. So now we're gonna make a bevel this direct, just kind of like this way. It's gonna sit more like this so you can see it. So we're gonna do it right here. Now we have a bevel we can see. Now we made like a diamond. Now if you weren't using this kind of foam, this actually would make a cool dowel. Like, remember just this one thing before I end the video. When you're cutting, cut down straight. Straight cuts like this. You want a straight cut. When you're going around curves, especially this, because I didn't put this out, especially if you're doing a curve, make sure your hand stays absolutely straight, because just did it just now. So if you don't do it like that, if you can see it, I messed up too. Sometimes it leaves that little circle-like thing into it. It'll round off, it'll do some stuff. So the best way to prevent this, I believe, maybe to go a little more slow. Trying to make sure your knife stays at that 90-degree angle, and voila. Hope you like this video. Please don't like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.